Passion fruit, with its characteristic sweet and sour taste and seductive aroma, is a tropical fruit commonly grown around the world. Every year, millions of tons of passion fruit are harvested to serve consumer and processing needs. So how does the process from planting to harvesting and processing this fruit take place? Join us to explore the journey of passion fruit right here. Passion fruit is commonly cultivated in countries that have tropical and subtropical climates, as the plants thrive in warm temperatures and high humidity. Major producers of passion fruit include Brazil, Colombia, and Ecuador. Due to favorable climatic conditions, passion fruit plants grow rapidly, produce fruit throughout the year, and achieve high yields. Passion fruit is often propagated by cuttings so that the seedlings inherit good characteristics from the mother plant and grow faster than sowing seeds. Healthy, disease-resistant cuttings are selected before planting, helping the plants grow stably and achieve high yields. When the seedlings are strong enough in the nursery, they will be transferred to the main garden to create optimal growing conditions. Because passion fruits are vines, they need to be trellised to grow well. The trellis system helps plants have a place to cling, optimizes light exposure, improves ventilation, and supports the flowering and fruiting process more effectively. After planting, farmers focus on care to ensure optimal growth of the passion fruit tree. Plants need to be watered properly and reasonably, especially in the dry season, but avoid overwatering to prevent root rot. Drip irrigation method is often applied to provide water effectively. Additionally, mulching with straw or organic material helps keep the soil moist and maintains a stable temperature. Regular weeding helps eliminate weeds that compete for nutrients and limits shelter for pests. In addition, passion fruit is susceptible to leaf wilt and fruit wilt, so controlling pests is very important, so farmers can apply biological methods or use appropriate pesticides to prevent fungi, mealybugs, and harmful insects, helping plants grow healthily and increase productivity. Besides, passion fruit is a vine that needs to be properly guided and pruned to ensure good growth and high yields. Guiding vines along posts or trellises helps plants grow in an organized manner, limits tangles, and allows for adequate light exposure. At the same time, pruning helps remove unnecessary parts, stimulates new branches, and focuses nutrients on the flowering and fruiting process. As the plants mature, they begin to produce fragrant flowers, which then form oval-shaped blue fruits. The process from flower blooming to fruit ripening takes about 70–80 days. Passion fruit reaches maturity when the outer skin turns from green to yellow or purple, depending on the variety. To ensure quality, harvesting is often done manually. Farmers pick the fruit when they have reached optimal ripeness, either by hand or using specialized scissors to avoid damaging the tree. The harvesting process usually takes place in the early morning, when the temperature is still cool, helping to preserve the freshness of the fruit better. Harvesting needs to be carried out regularly because passion fruit does not ripen all at once, but is scattered in waves throughout the season. Passion fruit, after being harvested, is taken to the factory for processing into various products, among which passion fruit juice is one of the most popular choices. After the fruit is thoroughly washed, it is cut in half to extract the juice. This process helps to effectively separate the nutrient-rich juice from the seeds and peel. The juice is then carefully filtered, pasteurized, and packaged in various forms such as bottles, cartons, or plastic pouches for convenient consumption. Once the packaging process is complete, passion fruit juice is distributed to the domestic market or exported to many different countries. Thanks to its naturally high vitamin C content, delicious flavor, and significant health benefits, passion fruit juice is increasingly popular worldwide. The entire process of growing, harvesting, and processing passion fruit is a clear testament to the dedication and hard work of farmers and producers. From planting and nurturing the crops to harvesting and processing, each step requires commitment and expertise. The increasing global demand for passion fruit has made it a valuable crop for both small-scale farmers and large-scale agricultural enterprises. If you find the story behind passion fruit cultivation interesting, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever tried passion fruit juice or any dishes made from this fruit? Share your experience with us, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating agricultural documentaries. Soy sauce is not merely a condiment, it is also a profound symbol of Japanese culinary culture, one that has endured and evolved steadily over the course of centuries. What are the secrets behind preserving its distinctive flavor through the many ups and downs of history? And how is it possible for such simple ingredients, like soybeans and wheat, to be transformed into a unique and iconic seasoning with a rich, unforgettable taste? Join us as we explore the answers below. Japan is renowned for its seafood cuisine, and soy sauce is the perfect dipping sauce for dishes like sushi and sashimi. So how is soy sauce made? The journey begins with soybeans grown in the fertile fields of Japan. Although Japan's soybean production is smaller than that of countries like the United States, Japanese soybeans are known for their quality and distinctive flavor. These soybeans are highly valued for making specialty foods, and soy sauce is one of the prime examples of that. The journey of soy sauce starts with the harvesting of soybeans. Let's start with the cultivation process. To grow soybeans, farmers usually select suitable seeds and prepare the soil carefully, ensuring adequate moisture, aeration, and essential nutrients for plant growth. Soybeans are sown at the beginning of the rainy season or in warm weather conditions when abundant sunlight aids effective photosynthesis. Nowadays, soybean farming has adopted various modern machinery, which helps improve productivity and reduce labor effort. Equipment like plows, automatic seeders, and fertilizer spreaders are used to till the soil, sow seeds, and supply nutrients to the plants quickly and uniformly. Taking care of soybean plants requires meticulous attention to ensure healthy growth and high yield. Regular watering is crucial, especially during the seedling stage when the root system is still weak. However, waterlogging should be avoided, as soybeans are sensitive to overly moist soil, which can lead to fungal diseases and hinder growth. Pest and disease control is also essential, involving regular plant inspection to detect and promptly address harmful pests, such as leaf rollers and root fungi. Proper soybean care not only helps increase yield, but also ensures the quality of the beans after harvest. After about 2 to 3 months from sowing, soybean plants start to bloom, marking a period of vigorous growth. As the flowers fade, pods will begin to form, and after a while, the beans will ripen evenly, with the pods changing color, signaling readiness for harvest. Japanese farmers use a combination of traditional methods and modern machinery to ensure that soybeans are harvested at their peak quality. Modern machines have significantly improved the efficiency of soybean harvesting, especially in large farming areas. The process begins with a combined harvester equipped with blades to cut the plants close to the ground, separating the beans from the pods in a continuous sequence. The beans are then temporarily stored, cleaned of impurities, and ready for transport to the processing plant. The use of machinery not only speeds up the harvest but also ensures the quality of the beans, reduces damage, and saves considerable labor in the soybean production industry. After harvesting, the soybeans are cleaned, sorted, and prepared for the next step, steaming. Steaming the soybeans is the first critical step in the soy sauce fermentation process. This step softens the beans, making them easier to break down and creating the ideal conditions for fermentation. The quality of soy sauce depends greatly on the protein content of the soybeans, and steaming plays a crucial role in releasing these proteins. Once the soybeans have been properly steamed, they are ready to be combined with other essential ingredients. In the traditional process of making soy sauce, two essential ingredients beyond soybeans play a vital role in developing its signature flavor profile: wheat and corn. First, wheat is carefully roasted, a step that is crucial for enhancing the characteristic aroma of soy sauce. Corn, on the other hand, is ground finely before being incorporated into the mixture. The addition of corn helps to balance the flavors, adding a subtle sweetness that tempers the saltiness and enhances the soybeans' umami taste. Both ingredients, working in harmony, contribute to the complex, savory flavor that defines traditional soy sauce, making it an indispensable condiment in a variety of cuisines. The mixture of soybeans, wheat, and corn is then transferred into large fermentation vats, some of which can be as tall as 3 meters. These vats are traditionally crafted by artisans using oak wood. At this stage, a special mold called koji is added. Koji is the key element in the fermentation process of soy sauce. It breaks down the proteins and carbohydrates in the soybeans, transforming them into amino acids and sugars, which contribute to the rich, complex flavors of soy sauce was. The koji mixture, combined with salt and water, is left to ferment in the vats for several months. During this time, the mixture is stirred regularly to ensure even fermentation. The fermentation process can last from 6 months to 2 years, depending on the desired flavor and quality of the soy sauce. As the soybeans ferment, microorganisms such as yeast and bacteria break down the ingredients, darkening the mixture and developing the characteristic umami taste. After around 500 days of fermentation, the soy sauce reaches its peak maturity. The initially pale mixture has now transformed into a dark liquid, ready for the next step, pressing. The pressing process separates the raw soy sauce from the fermented soybean mash. Traditionally, this is done by placing the mixture in cloth bags and allowing natural gravity to slowly press the liquid out. Once complete, the cloths are cleaned and reused for future pressing, optimizing resource use and minimizing waste in the production process. The pressed liquid, known as raw soy sauce, undergoes a filtration process to remove any remaining sediment, followed by pasteurization to eliminate harmful bacteria and stabilize the flavor. After pasteurization, the soy sauce is allowed to mature further, enhancing its taste and aroma. Finally, the finished product is bottled and prepared for distribution, ready to be enjoyed by consumers around the world. Soy sauce is a versatile condiment that can be used in various dishes, from sushi dipping sauces to marinades. Its rich flavor and complex aroma make it an essential ingredient in countless recipes. What makes soy sauce even more special is the craftsmanship and patience that go into producing it. The process of harvesting, fermenting, and pressing soybeans is a true art, passed down through generations of Japanese farmers and artisans. The soy sauce market has remained steady over the years. In 2023, Japan continued to maintain its position as the world's leading producer and exporter of soy sauce. According to data, Japan's total soy sauce export value in 2023 reached 10.05 billion yen, representing a significant share of the global export market. In terms of imports, the United States is one of the largest importers of soy sauce, driven by a large Asian community and the popularity of Asian cuisine. European countries such as Germany, the United Kingdom, and France also import large quantities of soy sauce to meet the growing consumer demand for Asian dishes. As we conclude this journey of exploration, We hope you have gained a deeper understanding of the dedication and effort that go into every bottle of soy sauce. Soy sauce is not just a condiment, but a symbol of Japanese culture. Thank you for joining us in discovering the process of harvesting and producing soy sauce. If you have any thoughts or questions about this process, feel free to leave a comment below. We look forward to hearing from you and engaging in a discussion on this fascinating topic. Keep exploring the world of agriculture and food production, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Welcome to our channel. Today we're excited to take you on a journey to discover navy beans and kidney beans. These two highly nutritious and versatile beans are staple foods cherished by people worldwide. Yet, few realize that bringing them from farm to table requires farmers to invest extensive effort, utilizing advanced cultivation techniques and modern technology. In this documentary video, we will take a closer look at the journey of these beans, from the early stages of planting all the way through to harvesting and processing. To start, let's take a closer look at navy beans. These small white beans with a delicate, mild flavor are commonly used in soups and stews, enjoyed not only for their appealing taste but also for their rich nutritional value. Packed with protein, fiber, and essential minerals, navy beans bring numerous health benefits, including supporting heart health, aiding in digestion, and offering a steady source of sustainable energy. The journey begins with preparations for the planting phase. Navy beans grow best in fertile, well-drained soil with a neutral pH. To achieve optimal yield, farmers typically plant in early spring, as navy beans thrive in warmer climates. Today, the entire process is mechanized, making planting much more efficient and convenient. Farmers start by plowing and loosening the soil to ensure that roots can develop well. The seeds are sown at an ideal spacing, ensuring each plant has enough room to grow without crowding, while also allowing the seeds to get sufficient air for proper development. About 2 weeks after planting, the navy bean plant starts sprouting young leaves. At this stage, small branches will gradually develop, and the entire field will take on the fresh green color of growing bean plants. With proper care, the plants will slowly mature, preparing for a bountiful harvest. When the beans have fully matured, usually around 85 to 100 days after planting, the harvest begins. Determining the right harvest time is essential, as harvesting too early can result in underdeveloped beans, while harvesting too late may reduce bean quality. Farmers monitor visual signs to know when the beans are ready, such as leaves beginning to yellow and pods drying out. Harvesting at the optimal time ensures that the beans reach their peak nutritional value and flavor. Mechanical harvesters are commonly used in this stage, gently pulling the plants from the soil without damaging the beans. These machines allow for efficient harvesting over large areas, enabling farmers to gather beans at their highest quality. Navy beans can be processed into a wide range of products to cater to diverse culinary needs. Now let's take a closer look at canned beans, with a special focus on baked beans, a dish that has gained popularity in many cuisines across countries worldwide. When the dried beans arrive at the factory, the first step is to rehydrate them, allowing them to soften in preparation for the next stages of processing. Following this, the beans go through a carefully controlled cooking process known as the thermal death time. This crucial stage ensures the complete elimination of harmful bacteria while preserving the beans' maximum nutritional value. Notably, during this process, the beans gradually absorb the tomato sauce, an essential ingredient that imparts the distinct flavor characteristic of baked beans. The tomato sauce, made from concentrated tomato paste, adds rich color and flavor to the dish. Beyond taste, tomato paste also provides lycopene, an important nutrient for health. The beans then move to the canning stage. They are evenly divided into cans, ensuring each can has the right amount, not too full or too empty. This control helps the beans cook evenly, achieving the perfect texture and flavor. If the can is too full, the beans won't cook properly, affecting product quality and shelf life. Once the cans of beans are prepared, they are placed into a large pressure cooker. Here, the beans are cooked at temperatures exceeding 120 degrees for several minutes. This process not only enhances the flavor and retains the beans' nutrients, but also eliminates any bacteria, allowing the product to be stored safely for extended periods without the need for preservatives. And so the journey of producing baked beans is complete, from hard, dry beans to delicious, shelf-stable cans of beans that can last up to 2 years. With abundant nutrients, baked beans are not only a convenient snack but also a healthy choice, making them an ideal alternative to less healthy snack options. Our journey continues with the red kidney bean, a bean known for its rich flavor, larger size, and distinctive color compared to navy beans. The process of growing red kidney beans is similar to that of navy beans, but requires some adjustments due to their unique characteristics. The soil needs to be plowed and prepared to ensure good aeration, proper drainage, as well as moisture retention and stable temperature. Farmers typically wait until the soil warms up to the ideal temperature before sowing seeds, ensuring that the beans can sprout and grow vigorously. Red kidney beans are typically harvested when the plants have completed their growth cycle and start to wither. The ideal time for harvesting is when the leaves have turned yellow and begun to fall, the stems show signs of drying, and the bean pods have hardened. Farmers use a combine harvester to collect red kidney beans. These machines are designed to perform multiple tasks in the field simultaneously, from cutting plants to threshing and separating beans. During operation, the machine cuts the base of the plant, threshes and screens to separate beans from stems and leaves. The beans are collected in a storage compartment, while stems and other plant parts are discarded. This harvesting method increases efficiency, reduces bean loss, and ensures uniform bean quality. A combine harvester can harvest around 3 to 5 tons of beans per day, depending on field conditions and machine performance. Using a combine harvester not only shortens the harvest time but also reduces labor costs, making it suitable for large-scale farming areas and ensuring kidney beans are of high quality post-harvest. The processing of red kidney beans at the factory begins with introducing raw materials into the processing system. The kidney beans are then moved through stages of impurity removal, where broken beans, dust, and unwanted small stones are meticulously processed. This step ensures that the raw materials meet quality standards before proceeding to the next phases. Next, the kidney beans are passed through a magnetic separation system, which completely removes magnetic metal impurities to ensure product safety. Once cleaned, the kidney beans are carefully packaged before being distributed to the market, delivering a high-quality product that meets safety standards for consumers. Red kidney beans are a nutrient-dense food that offers numerous health benefits. Packed with plant-based protein, red kidney beans provide a rich source of nutrients to support muscle building and repair. Additionally, these beans are high in fiber, aiding in digestion, lowering cholesterol, and helping to control blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of heart disease and diabetes. Due to these significant benefits, the demand for and production of red kidney beans have been steadily increasing over the years, not only meeting domestic markets but also becoming a significant export commodity worldwide. Through this video, we hope you've gained a deeper understanding of the cultivation, harvesting processes, and the remarkable health benefits of navy beans and red kidney beans. Thank you for watching. If you found this journey interesting, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear how you incorporate navy beans and red kidney beans into your meals, or if you have any questions about the growing process. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos about agriculture and sustainable food production. Did you know that behind every Brussels sprout, every walnut, and every onion that graces your dining table, there lies the tireless dedication and hard work of farmers? So how is it that they are able to harvest these foods with such exceptional quality and consistency? From the seeds that are carefully sown in the soil to the meticulous processing steps, each type of crop tells a remarkable story of passion and craftsmanship. Join us as we dive into these fascinating stories in today's episode. Our journey begins in the lush green fields of Brussels sprouts. These charming little vegetables, well known for their vibrant color and high nutritional value, are cool weather crops that require patience and meticulous care to cultivate. Brussels sprouts thrive in well-drained soil and cool climates, making late autumn the ideal time for harvest. During the entire growing season, dedicated farmers carefully monitor their crops to ensure they consistently receive the necessary nutrients and sufficient water for optimal growth. When harvest season arrives, the fields are filled with tall, sturdy plants, each bearing clusters of small sprouts. Harvesting Brussels sprouts is both an art and a science. The plants grow on straight stalks with tight clusters of round sprouts attached. Farmers typically cut the entire plant and feed it into specialized machines that quickly and efficiently separate the sprouts. Nowadays, some advanced harvesting machinery is designed to move autonomously across the fields, cutting the stalks and processing the sprouts simultaneously. These machines use sharp cutting blades, conveyor systems, and automated sorting units to ensure high productivity and uniform quality. After the harvest, the Brussels sprouts are transported to processing facilities where they are thoroughly cleaned and meticulously sorted. Each sprout undergoes a quality inspection, with damaged ones removed to ensure that only the best products reach the market. The sorting process is now enhanced by advanced optical sorting technology. Modern optical sensors use light and high-resolution cameras to scan each sprout, detecting and distinguishing color, size, and even the smallest imperfections. Thanks to this technology, the speed and accuracy of removing substandard sprouts have been significantly improved. For many people, the journey ends here as the Brussels sprouts are carefully packaged and transported to supermarkets. However, a significant portion of the harvest is set aside for freezing or canning. These preservation processes require blanching to maintain the vibrant color and nutritional value of the sprouts. In the end, they are rapidly frozen or carefully canned, ensuring they are ready to deliver flavor and essential nutrients to meals enjoyed by families across the globe. Next in our journey, we turn to the vast walnut orchards. Walnut trees are a testament to the art of sustainable agriculture, as they take several years to mature and begin bearing fruit. However, the wait is well worth it, as these majestic trees yield abundant harvests every autumn. Walnuts are typically cultivated in temperate and subtropical regions, with California being a prime example. Additionally, countries like China, Iran, Turkey, and Ukraine are also major walnut producers. With growing global demand, annual production now reaches millions of tons, serving not only as a staple food source, but also playing a significant role in critical industries such as medicine and food processing. Harvesting walnuts is a dynamic and synchronized process that requires a combination of experience, technique, and modern technology. When the walnuts ripen and their green outer husks begin to split, farmers recognize this as the golden time to begin the harvest. Typically, a mature walnut tree can produce between 30 to 50 kilograms of walnuts, depending on the variety and growing conditions. To optimize productivity, specialized machines, commonly referred to as shakers, are used. These machines firmly grip the tree trunks and vibrate them vigorously, causing a large number of ripe walnuts to fall to the ground in a short period. Notably, modern machines can integrate systems that move along tree rows, simultaneously shaking the trunks and collecting the fallen nuts directly, ensuring cleanliness and high efficiency. With the aid of technology, an average farm can harvest several tons of walnuts daily, depending on the size of the orchard and the number of trees, significantly saving time and labor compared to manual methods. After being harvested from the orchard, walnuts are transported to the processing facility to begin their treatment. Here they are placed on conveyor belts, where they undergo a process to remove impurities and have their shells separated using modern machinery. Moist and green walnuts are transferred into metal drying bins, with each batch processed separately to maintain uniformity. Once dried to a standard moisture level of 8%, the walnuts are moved into storage bins, awaiting further processing. Before production, samples from each batch are taken to evaluate the kernel quality, color, and edible yield ratio. When customers place an order, the walnuts are processed according to their requirements, either as in shell walnuts or kernels. For the kernels, walnuts are shelled, screened to remove any remaining shell fragments, and sorted by size using laser sorting machines. Next, the kernels undergo manual quality inspection to eliminate defects and ensure they meet the highest standards. Approved kernels are then packaged, sealed, labeled with the production date, and scanned through an X-ray system to ensure no contaminants are present. For in-shell walnuts, they are packed in 50-pound bags, palletized, and securely wrapped before being transported and distributed to the market. Finally, we arrive at the onion, a humble ingredient that plays an indispensable role in global cuisine. As a staple crop, onions require well-drained soil and abundant sunlight to thrive. The journey from seed to table demands meticulous care from farmers, who carefully choose the optimal planting time based on weather conditions to ensure the highest yields. When the tops of onion plants turn yellow and fall over, it is a sign that the onions are ready for harvest. Using modern machinery in the harvesting process not only boosts productivity but also significantly reduces labor effort. Smartly designed harvesters handle everything from pulling onions out of the soil to separating dirt, excess roots, and preliminarily sorting them on automated conveyors, ensuring the onions maintain their best quality. Afterward, the onions are directly transferred into containers or large bags, ready for transport. This method is especially effective for large fields, completing the task within just a few hours and offering superior advantages compared to traditional manual methods. After drying, the onions are collected and transported to processing facilities. Here, they are sorted using advanced optical grading systems equipped with sensors and cameras to scan each bulb based on size, shape, color, and surface defects. These systems operate with high speed and precision, ensuring a quick and efficient sorting process. Onions meeting quality standards move on to the next stage of processing, while those that are rotten, bruised, or pest-infected are discarded. This method saves time and effort compared to manual sorting while optimizing product quality to meet strict market standards. After the cleaning stage, onions are processed through specialized peeling machines. This step not only saves time but also ensures that the peels are evenly removed without damaging the inner layers. Depending on product requirements, the onions may be sliced into precisely programmed sizes using advanced cutting systems. Following slicing, they can undergo further processing through drying or rapid freezing methods to maintain freshness, minimize nutrient loss, and extend shelf life. Finally, the products are packaged in specialized packaging to maintain their quality until they reach consumers. As this video journey comes to an end, we hope you've gained a deeper understanding of how these foods are harvested and processed. If you enjoyed the content in this documentary series, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments what surprised you the most. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more fascinating content about agriculture. See you in the next video. Each year, more than 787 million tons of wheat are produced worldwide, playing a crucial role in the global food supply for billions of people. But how is wheat grown and harvested? What does the process involve, and what technologies are enhancing productivity? Join us in exploring the fascinating journey of this essential crop in the video below. Wheat's journey begins with careful soil preparation to ensure optimal conditions for the crop. Soil should be loosened with a plow or rototiller to improve aeration, retain moisture, and remove weeds. After preparing the soil, the next step is sowing, in which modern seeders play an important role. These devices have a depth and distance adjustment system, helping to distribute seeds evenly and accurately over a large area, improving germination rate. To grow healthily, wheat plants need careful care, especially during important stages such as germination and flowering. Although it has good drought tolerance, if there is a lack of water at this time, the plant's growth will be affected. Therefore, the irrigation system plays an important role in maintaining moisture, helping plants grow stably and achieve high yields. Pest control is a crucial factor in protecting crops and ensuring stable agricultural production. Regular monitoring helps detect and address issues promptly through methods such as spraying pesticides, applying fungicides, or using biological solutions to safeguard plants and maintain yield. Currently, wheat harvesting is done mainly with modern combine harvesters, which helps improve productivity, reduce labor costs, and optimize the quality of harvested grain. These machines can perform many steps at the same time, including cutting, threshing, separating seeds, and cleaning, making the harvesting process faster and more efficient than traditional manual methods. Combine harvesters are equipped with automation technology, grain moisture sensors, and GPS systems to optimize travel paths. These improvements not only help reduce grain loss, but also ensure timely harvesting, thereby increasing wheat quality and reducing post-harvest losses. Each modern harvester can harvest an average of 80 to 100 tons of wheat per hour, depending on field conditions, crop moisture, and operating speed. Thanks to the ability to operate continuously and large tank capacity, these machines help farmers shorten harvesting time while minimizing losses due to weather or adverse environmental conditions. After harvesting, wheat undergoes multiple processing stages before becoming a widely consumed product. First, the wheat is transported to thoroughly cleaned factories, where impurities such as soil, stones, and severely damaged grains are removed. This process utilizes multi-layer screening systems, powerful and modern air blowers, and vacuum machines to ensure the grains achieve the highest level of purity. Next, the wheat is sorted according to standard grain size and quality thanks to a modern automatic sorting system, which can use advanced laser scanning technology or advanced sensors to ensure outstanding uniformity. Seeds that meet standards will be safely stored or packaged according to criteria, meeting customer needs. The step of grinding wheat into flour is an important step in the entire standard processing process. The process begins by removing the hard outer shell, then grinding the endosperm into a fine powder using a high-capacity roller mill or a high-capacity rotary disc mill. Then, the powder is carefully screened to remove small impurities before being packaged for distribution to the market. Automated packaging lines make the process quick and accurate. Machinery measures and packs powder into specialized packaging to protect product quality. Each package is sealed, quality inspected, and labeled with important information, such as production date and expiration date, before being shipped to distribution centers, stores, or food processing plants. Wheat is one of the world's most important grains, with global production of more than 781 million tons per year. China leads with more than 130 million tons, accounting for about 17% of total output, but mainly for domestic consumption. Meanwhile, Russia, the US, and the European Union are the main exporting countries. On the contrary, Egypt, Indonesia, and Turkey are the countries that import the most, of which Egypt ranks first, with more than 10 million tons per year. Overall, the wheat industry plays an important role in the global economy, providing a staple food source for billions of people and creating jobs for millions of workers, from farmers to processing workers and export traders. Thanks to the application of modern technology such as production mechanization and biotechnology, productivity and product quality are constantly improved. And that's all for today's video. Hope you have gained more useful information about the wheat industry. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next interesting content. If you have any comments or questions, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.